Good morning, students. Today's topic is cytoplasm, and this is for BSc first year student. Myself, Dr. Sabia Khan, Associate Professor, Samrat Prathiraj Chauhan, Government College, Ajmer. So, cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is a gel-like fluid. It is present between the plasma membrane and the nucleus. Cytoplasm is a semi-fluid substance of the cell, and it is present within the cellular membrane and surrounds the nuclear membrane. And sometimes it is described as non-nuclear content of the protoplasm. Now, in prokaryotes, all the cellular contents, they are contained within the cell cytoplasm, while in eukaryotes organism, the nucleus of the cell is separated from the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a thick and semi-fluid transparent fluid. In which year cytoplasm was discovered? Cytoplasm was discovered in the year 1835. Can you name the scientists who discovered cytoplasm? Anyone of you? Okay, I'll tell you. Robert Brown and other scientists, they discovered the cytoplasm. Now, this is the structure of typical animal cell, and here you see the cellular components, they are embedded in the cytoplasm. The blue fluid you see is the cytoplasm, and other cellular organelles are embedded in it. For example, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, microtubules, mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, and all other organelles. So, you see the blue fluid, that is the cytoplasm in animal cell. Coming to the plant cell, here you can see the vacuoles, the nuclear envelope, the nucleolus, the Golgi apparatus, cell wall, cell membrane, and the green fluid you are able to see, that is the cytoplasm. Near chloroplast you see the fluid, that is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is composed of water. Maximum amount is 85% water, proteins 10 to 15%, lipids 2 to 4%, nucleic acid, inorganic salts, and polysaccharides, they are also present in smaller amount. If you see the cellular organelles, then they are embedded in the cytoplasm. They are located in the cytoplasm, and they are performing the metabolic activities which are occurring in the cytoplasm. If we take example of mitochondria, the formation of ATP, etc. If you see the endoplasmic reticulum, then they are involved in the protein synthesis, the Golgi bodies, etc. So, all the activities, they are going on in the cytoplasm. In protozoa, I am taking example of amoeba. It is divided into two. Cytoplasm is divided into two parts, that is the ectoplasm and the endoplasm. Now, have you heard the word cytosol? Sometimes students are confused with the cytoplasm and the cytosol. But cytosol, what is cytosol? It is an intracellular fluid of the cytoplasm and composed of water. How much? 70%. And it surrounds all organelles which are suspended in the cytoplasm. Some other components of cytosol, they include soluble molecules of varying size, proteins, dissolved ions. Now, what are the characteristic of cytosol? The cytosol, they have a pH of 7 to 7.4. The viscosity, it is similar to water, and 0.0002 mm of calcium ions concentration is present in them, and they contains high amount of charged molecules. Sometimes a question is asked, what are the functions of cytosol? The cytosol is involved in signal transduction. What is signal transduction? That is originating from the signals originating from the cell membrane, and it contributes to the transduction signaling from the plasma membrane to the nucleus. It also helps in the transportation of metabolites. Which metabolites? For example, amino acids in eukaryotic cell, and in addition to this, it is a site of metabolic reactions in prokaryotes also. Means it is a site of reaction in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. What is the fundamental difference between cytoplasm and cytosol? It lies in the fact that cytosol is a fluid, intracellular fluid of the cell, while cytoplasm consists of cell components within the cell membrane but excluding nucleus. Now it also contains different type of ions, molecules like glucose, amino acid, fatty acid, ATP, etc. Coming to the function of cytoplasm. Cytoplasm performs a large number of functions. It is a site of biochemical reactions that are vital and crucial for maintaining the life. Now coming to another, the enzymes in the cytoplasm, they metabolize the macromolecules into small parts so that it can be easily available for other cellular organelles like mitochondria. They also help in the transport of genetic material and transport of products for cellular respiration. Cytoplasm inculsions are non-soluble molecules. They are seen floating in the cytoplasm and they act as stored fats and sugars which help in cellular respiration. The cytoplasm and the proteins, they prevent the grouping of organelles in place. How? Due to gravity, and that will impede their function. So summarizing the functions of cytoplasm, they maintain the shape of the cell, they help in cellular movement, they help in material exchange, that is transportation of metabolites, etc., performing the metabolic functions. So I have explained you about cytoplasm, the cytosol and the functions of the cytoplasm, cytosol, the composition of cytoplasm and cytosol. Hope you have understood. If you have any difficulty, you can ask me. And as usual, I am ending my lecture with a question. So, what is cytosol? And you are going to reply in the comment box. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.